YouTube, and thank you for joining me, Emma, at Hairolic. I'm actually not feeling too great today, so thankfully it's the weekend, so please excuse my appearance. I feel awful, but to give you an idea of how I'm feeling at the moment, I'm feeling a bit like this. Help me. I'm feeling really woozy, really dizzy, but I thought anyway, regardless, I'll come to you with a quick tutorial on how to do banding. So banding is a form of stretching the hair using elastic bands. The elastic bands I've chosen to use are Goody Out's elastic bands. You get 15 in a pack for 99p. I picked these up from Asda, and I bought 3 packs, and I've only used 2 packs, which means I used 30. But my hair's not very thick, so for you guys, I'd suggest using buying 45 just in case, because you don't actually want to run out. I've left one section here just to show you how I did the rest of my hair. So basically, this section's dry now. So what I'm going to do is spritz it with some water. So once you've spritzed it with water, add some moisturiser. The moisturiser I'm using is Organic Root Stimulator Olive Oil Moisturiser. I'm only using this because I'm trying to use it all up. I'm just trying to get rid of all the products I don't use, and instead of chucking them away, I thought I might as well just use them. Next, I'm going to apply some hot 6 oils. So use the oil of your choice. I'm using this because it provides great slip. Because with the elastic bands, they're not actually covered with say satin, or they're not actually covered with satin. I'm not sure what material it is, but I know it's quite drying. Excuse me, I'm not feeling too well, so I'm a bit brain dead today. And then I'm going to go ahead and seal with Crisco. So once you've done that, get an elastic band and pull your hair taut. And then this is how I do it. I do 2 at the scalp, and then I start moving down the hair shaft, leaving a bit of a gap in between, because I'm actually going for a crinkled look. So if you stretch it out, when you take the bands out, it's going to create a crinkled look. And you don't want to do this too tight, because you're going to end up with a headache and it could lead to breakage. So far I've used 1, and now I'm going to go ahead and put another band on. So as you can see, I'm leaving a bit of a gap as I'm putting the elastic band on. And then at the bottom, I could put in another elastic band on, and then I could leave it, but I actually want to put some perm. I'm going to put perm rollers on because I don't like leaving my ends exposed. So I'm just going to go ahead and roll that up. And there you are, that's now banded. And then I've done the same to my entire head, and then I'll come back to you tomorrow, hopefully when I'm feeling a lot better, and I'll show you the end result. So yeah, I banded this section. You do the same to your whole head, and that stretches your hair, and I'll be back tomorrow to show you the final result. Hi YouTube, and I'm back. It's been about 6-7 hours since I recorded the first part. I'm feeling a lot better, and because I've had a nap and everything. But I'm taking these out because they're a bit uncomfortable to sleep on for me actually, for some reason. But now they feel pretty dry. I don't think they're fully dry, but it's like 95% dry, and the main reason I put these in was to stretch my hair. So now I think my hair will be stretched, so I'm going to take them out, and then I'll probably do a twist out or a braid out. So first I'm just going to start by taking the perm rods off. I'm just in my bedroom actually. As you can see, the background's slightly different. As I said, I wasn't feeling too well earlier, so I couldn't really be bothered to go downstairs and record. So yeah, I've actually been in bed all day. I had a lazy day today, but at least I'm feeling a lot better. But yeah, that's all the perm rod's taken out. So I guess I'll take out one segment for you to see how I'm going to do this. Basically, be careful because you don't want to ruin your ends. But just systematically work throughout your head to take out the elastic bands. So the whole point of the band not out is to stretch the hair, and I did say I was after a sort of crinkled effect, so we'll see what happens. Ideally I would have liked to take these out in the morning because I am going out tomorrow, and I would have had like a nice big curly, well, a nice big kinky wavy sort of fro, but that's not happening because I'm not sleeping in these tonight. That's one section taken out. It's a bit damp at the top, but as you can see it's giving me a nice like wavy crinkly look. So I'm going to go ahead, take out a few more, and then I'll be back to you. Okay, so I'm back now. I've taken out the majority of the bands. I've just got the last one here to do, so I'll show you at the end, just like a nice pretty curl, and then you systematically and carefully take out the elastic bands. Now, as I said earlier, I used the Goody elastic bands. The reason I used the Goody elastic bands, which are these ones, is because I heard that they was the best ones to use for this style, and I also watched a few other YouTubers who done this style and they used the Goody elastic bands. But I would personally say, if I'm going to do this style again, which I am because I think it's done a great job at actually stretching my hair. The whole point of banding is to stretch the hair without using heat, so it's a healthier way to stretch your hair. So as you can see, my hair is now stretched and it has provided the crimpy look that I wanted. So yeah, this is the hair that I've lost that got snagged into the Goody bands. Don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there you are. That's the hair that's got caught up into the Goody bands. I've actually lost I wouldn't say quite a bit of hair, but I'd say I've lost about 10 strands during this process, which is down to the Goody elastics, because basically they don't have the metal, but instead they've got this plastic part. Excuse my nails. They've got this plastic part here, and my hair has actually got stuck into that part. So if I do the style again, which I will be doing because he's done a great job at actually stretching my hair without using heat, I'll actually use some other elastic bands, like maybe the ones you get in Poundland, which are covered in cotton, and there's no like plastic part there where your hair can get snagged. When you're initially banding your hair, when it's wet, please remember that after you put the elastic bands in, and after your hair's dried, it's going to be 50% tighter. That's why I took mine out so soon, because after while I was sleeping, and then when I woke up, it felt more tight. It felt tighter than when I initially put them in. That's because my hair had dried, and so then it felt 50% tighter. So please be aware when putting them in, you don't want to cause stress to your hair, so don't put them in too tight, just enough to get some tension on the hair strands. So next time when I do it, I'll be doing it a bit looser to counteract the fact that when it dries it'll be 50% tight.